If you love secrets, then you're going to want to play Animal Well, if you haven't already. This alluring and meticulously crafted Metroidvania is known for its multiple layers of gameplay and secrets, beyond the hidden eggs tucked away in walls or behind puzzles, some secrets requiring more than just a single brain to uncover. Secrets are a staple to games that provide an extra layer of optional and sometimes rewarding gameplay, depending on if you enjoy uncovering secret rooms for a boost to your run, like in Enter the Gungeon or The Binding of Isaac. Easter eggs, such as the Hollow Knight melody when sitting on the Pale King's throne. Or if finding and collecting 900 seeds for a shiny poop gets your collectathon taste buds tingling. But first, what counts as a secret in a video game? In simple terms, it's hidden content found through gameplay, searching game files, hacking, or via external content. With that being said, please check the description for info about spoilers and mentioned games, and we'll dive into why Animal Well's secrets are so satisfying. The fun of exploration. The moment you sprout in this gloomy and mysterious well without any clear objectives besides an intentionally placed chest holding a map which has 4 soul markers and a massive blank canvas, that's a good way to nudge players towards a specific goal, you feel lost. You are left to your own devices, and therefore you'll need to explore the well all on your own, with your curiosity and creativity to guide you. The game thrives on its lack of handholding, encouraging players to experiment with the huge variety of items and uncover mechanics and secrets organically. The game's creator, Billy Basso, mentions in the game's Day of the Devs preview that each item has multiple uses. Most standard items feature implicit mechanics, encouraging a player's curiosity and explorative nature to find them. For example, I felt clever breaking some spikes with the yo-yo, making an easier passage through rooms and uncovering eggs, or using the bubble wand to ascend higher up the well. Some items and uses can qualify as secrets though. The UV lantern, office key, and the BB wand are found through secret methods. And the flute, obtained through finding 8 hidden eggs, blends implicit mechanics, like using it at specific flute spots, with secret songs to uncover shortcuts and interact with denizens of the well. Animal Well respects your intelligence by not handholding, and with that, the most gratifying moments for a player is when they figure out something themselves. No hints, no guides, just pure self-driven exploration. Secrets in Animal Well feel like part of the adventure and can be very satisfying, though at times tough to uncover. But this in itself is important, as those tough and frustrating moments can make those relieved and excited moments much more rewarding. Basso's line, "If you care about the world, they'll care," really shines in this case. His care for building this world has created an unforgettable experience for many, each secret intentionally placed, each player free to choose their own path to an end, each layer holding deeper secrets and puzzles, awaiting the player to find their way to them. A fantastic example to mirror this is another indie game called Heartbound. The choices and interactions you make throughout Heartbound impact many aspects of the game, from the dialogue, your equipment, the save room, and even the endings. This game is packed full of secrets, and the developer, Thor, has expressed his love and care for the game and the community, which definitely leans on the idea that if you care for your game, the community will be more open to experience it and dig deeper to find what you have hidden, exactly what happened for Animal Well. Now, secrets are in abundance around the well, and by making exploration more fun, the player will be more willing to interact with the world as a whole. At some point, once a player has found enough eggs, they will gain access to fast travel portals around the well. Pair that with the fish pipes that do a similar thing, something I also found joy in discovering, and you'll spare the need for much of that often irritating backtracking that games sometimes throw your way. Let's also give a big mention to the secret flute song that teleports you instantly to the fast travel room. and that's not the only one. This is but another way that Animal Well makes exploration fun, though you'll have to make use of your map to mark where the pipes and portal heads lead. Remember, it's all down to you. 5 layers of secrets. Billy Basso designed Animal Well with 3 layers in mind, encompassing the entirety of the game. But what if we extracted the secrets and put them into their own layers? I've separated them into 5 layers just to show the depth that the game can take you to uncover all it has to offer, and in turn convince the player that there is always something else beneath the surface. Layer 1 focuses on secrets found external to the game. Let's take the Day of the Devs preview video for example. Basso sneaks in a URL to an ARG. An ARG in itself isn't a secret, but finding the existence of an ARG is. For example, Basso's pre-launch blog post, where he goes over the initial ARG from the aforementioned preview video, hides a secret ARG within its images. The collector's edition of the game also includes some secrets. I feel like there would have been some disappointment if it didn't, but fortunately, the secrets in the pages of the journal and the reactive acrylic stand lead to a collectible in the game. Layer 2 is based around collectibles you're sure to find during your first playthrough. The eggs. These eggs are hidden all over the well. Some are fairly easy to find, whilst others may take more effort or progress to uncover. These hidden collectibles serve a few purposes, such as unlocking the flute, the pencil, and the top, but the collection of all 64 will unlock the gate to the 65th egg, and in turn, the true ending of the game, the escape. Layer 3 is centered on that peculiar island you find whilst exploring outside of the well during the true ending. More specifically, the bunnies that will go there. But they're currently in the well, and each of them requires big brain, or in one case, a whole community working together. After finding all 16 bunnies, it's time for the BDTP puzzle, which was very cleverly encoded into the bunny's ears. And this leads you to the bunny temple, through the digestive tracts of a giant bunny, and providing you with a very special ability to become a moth and fly, which is very, very important for the next layer. Layer 4 is where it gets pretty complex. There is a massive puzzle to solve here, but this first requires the player to uncover Unicode messages, mostly in the form of secrets, but also via a speedrunning feat or by not dying to the chameleon after it attempts to consume you. So deciphering the directions in the code will lead you to ending 4, the message. A big thank you from Billy Basso and the team. Now, Layer 5 is a debatable one, but I do believe it applies since there are secrets that can be found outside of legitimate gameplay and are intentionally placed. The cheat ring, for example, is impossible to get unless you phase through walls, but then you'll find that there are more bunnies than before if you haven't already completed Layer 3. Finding these can corrupt your game file, but are secrets as much as they are deterrents. It always feels like there's more to uncover with layer after layer, the progressive endings. It's no wonder uncovering secrets in Animal Well is so satisfying, especially when there is value for the player in doing so. The value of secrets. Now, secrets are great and all, even for the simple reason of being a collectible, but when secrets tie more into gameplay and have value just beyond numbers, that's where Animal Well shines even more, especially when you consider the multiple layers of gameplay and secrets. The more eggs you find, the more tools you are given for hunting more secrets, and to aid you with exploring the well, such as the flute and fast travel, or the top, which breaks open some hidden sections of the well. The secret of Layer 3 will eventually allow you to turn into a moth and fly. Even the giant clocks that provide collectible figurines can be of great value to speedrunners for proving their speed across multiple saves, and also provides a bite of the solution for secret Layer 4. If you find a secret, you can bet that you'll receive something worthwhile, from useful and fun items, figurines to prove your worth, or extra lore and messages for the players to experience. not all games have a fair value to secret ratio. If you take the Korok seeds in Zelda Breath of the Wild, which do of course provide inventory slots, but the reward for collecting all 900 is debatably underwhelming and devalues these hard-earned secret collectibles. This similarly applies to finding all shine sprites in Super Mario Sunshine with its slightly varied, subpar ending. Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time do at least provide something cheat-worthy upon collecting 100 of them. The same can be said for becoming a moth in Animal Well. The fun in exploration, the depth of secrets, meaningful rewards for uncovering them. These are what make Animal Well's secrets so satisfying. True, other games also have satisfying secrets, though not often are they weaved so well into the core experience. Each secret of the well feels like a personal triumph, each providing its own value to the player. It almost seems like there's no end to what can be uncovered, the sheer depth of its secrets even fueling an entire community to work together. The final message from Layer 5 even raises another question: has everything truly been discovered? Well, whether you decide to uncover every secret or play through the standard route, the game leaves players with a sense of wonder, an unforgettable experience, and a hunch that those closed gates, strange structures, symbols, and dark patches of the map hold yet another discovery. Thank you so much for reaching the end of the video, and a big thanks to the couple of amazing patrons who support the channel. This is the first video like this I've done, and it was a heck of an experience. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you find some value in some shape or form, and feel free to let me know what you thought of it. I'll leave it there for now, and I'll see you next time.